Hello, welcome, and thanks for joining us for this brief session on implementing PPW, that's Prevention Plus Wellness Programs online. So I'm going to walk you through the process to provide your Prevention Plus Wellness program very easily online as well as in person. And it's all built into your PowerPoint slides that come with your PPW program as well as your program manual. So let's take a look at an example following the SPORT, which is our alcohol and drug prevention plus wellness program, single session. So like most of our programs are, they can reach just about all youth in your communities, in your region, in your state, even your nation. You can really have a public health reach and impact with youth because of these very brief and powerful screening and brief interventions. So this is the Sport PPW program. It's the high school version, also comes in middle school, elementary school. Of course, we have other PPW programs that address marijuana and opioids, vaping, e-cigarettes, all of that you can learn more about on our website, preventionpluswellness.com. So if you take a look at this slide, this is the introductory slide to the Sport PPW program for high school. You'll notice that on the bottom of the slide, there are some notes. So I'll read the notes along with you. And these notes, as well as the directions in your program manual, help you and guide you to be able to present your Prevention Plus Wellness program easily and quickly online. So it says here, before introducing the program, and this is a reminder too that you can use your pre-test and your post-test that come with your Prevention Plus Wellness program. So here's the time to collect your pre-test. If you're implementing your program in person, you make a copy of your pre-test from your digital download that comes with your manual, your program manual, but your digital download has all of your reproducible materials, your PowerPoint slides. So you can make a copy and you can distribute it and you can collect your pre-test in the scannable form. But what happens if you're implementing your program online? Well, it's even easier then because all you have to do is show the pre-test link to the SurveyMonkey, and we could provide your organization with a customized link. So just your organization will have your own youth data separate from everybody else's. And you just show the link, probably most easily in the chat space, and you inform your youth to click on that link and give them a couple minutes to complete the pre-test. At the end of the lesson, you show the post-test link again in the chat space, have your youth click on that post-test link, give them a couple of minutes to complete it, and there you've got it. You've got pre-test and post-test data collected without even touching the data, without having to enter it, without having to scan it. It's really a fantastic, very, very efficient way. And you collect the data from which you will be able to tell how well you are doing with your Prevention Plus Wellness program for your youth. So it's very, very focused, and it gives you the data that you need, the information you need to promote your program and to improve it. So that's how we do the pre and post test online. Very simple. All right. Then next, how do you do the screening survey? For all Prevention Plus Wellness programs, there are screening and brief interventions, evidence-based practices. They include 3 steps: screening youth for current health habits, providing feedback about those health habits, and then walking them through goal setting. How do you walk them through or help them complete this screening survey when you implement the program online? Well, very simple. You simply show the slides because the screening survey questions are in the slides. And as the notes say down below, all you have to do is instruct your youth to grab a piece of paper and a pencil, and to answer the screening survey questions on the slides on their blank sheet of paper. So that's one way you can do it. Of course, if you're in person, you make copies of your screening survey from your digital download and you'll distribute those. So you could collect your screening survey, or you could actually have your youth self-assess their current health habits with the screening survey by simply showing the slides and having them answer those screening survey questions on a blank sheet of paper. But we have a second option for you. This is a new option that we've just added. And what we have here is the screening survey in a Microsoft doc. So you can just instruct your youth to click on that link on the right side of that slide. They'll go immediately to the Microsoft Doc, the screening survey, give them a couple of minutes to complete it, very quick because it's only 5 to 7 questions. And once they're done, you can continue with the lesson. So that's another option. So you've got two options. You could either show this link and have them go to that document and complete it online, or you can show them the actual screening survey questions on the slides and have them complete the answers on a blank sheet of paper. So you've got that great flexibility. After the screening survey, you'll see these reminders of each of the screening survey questions in the order that they're found in the screening survey, and then you'll be providing feedback. The first part of that feedback is positive benefits and images, desired future images of themselves in the future engage in these wellness behaviors, like the image terms fit and strong that evoke an unconscious image of the youth in the future being more fit and strong. Who doesn't want to be fit and strong? We want that for ourselves. We want that for our youth. And so this is a very powerful and highly motivating benefits and feedback you're providing. That's the first part of the feedback. The second part is then you're linking how alcohol and other substances interfere with that wellness behavior, with the images, with the benefits. And so that's how prevention plus wellness programs can very efficiently address not just substance use risks, but also chronic disease risks of young people. The other side of that coin being wellness behaviors, physical activity, sports, breakfast, nutrition, sleep, stress control, all very, very important to young people. And young people are lacking in all of those particular health promoting behaviors. Then eventually you get to this third part. You did the screening, you did the feedback. Now this is the third part of your lesson. This is the goal plan, not just a regular goal plan, not just a typical goal plan, but goal plan to avoid alcohol and drug use and increase protective wellness behaviors. So if you're, again, in person, you make copies of your goal plan, you distribute it, you have and walk your youth through the goal plan. How do you do this if you implement this online? Just the way you implemented the screening survey. You show the slides and you can have your youth complete a goal plan on a blank sheet of paper. But again, just like the screening survey, we also have a second option. Here is an actual document, an actual screening survey in a Microsoft document. Have your youth click on that link to the right side of that slide, and that'll take them to that goal plan, and then you could walk them through the goal plan and help them complete it. You do want to do that. You don't want to let them complete the goal plan on their own because they do need help. Young people do need help with goal setting so that their goals are measurable, specific, and yet attainable, because research shows success in those first 7 days of goal planning will predict whether they're successful in the future with a goal setting, monitoring, and achievement. Here's your option. Of course, you could show these slides and you could have your youth complete the goal plan on a blank sheet of paper. Notice also in the bottom of this slide, there's lots of good content and information and instruction that you could provide to your youth as to how to set measurable, concrete, specific, achievable goals. Not goals that are so high that there's no room for failure, that no room for a budging if they miss a day, and yet not so low that doesn't increase motivation. So anyway, that's it. That's how you can implement your Prevention Plus Wellness program. We use the Sport PPW program for high school as an example, but most of our programs now, if all of our programs actually can be very easily implemented online. And so I hope this information was helpful for you. If you want more information, if you want to learn more about our programs, our training, and our free resources, go to our website, preventionpluswellness.com. That's preventionpluswellness.com. Check it out. It's a great website with a lot of good tools for prevention and health specialists. And we have people across the country, all 50 states and other nations, implementing our programs, and we're very thankful for that. Thank you for listening, and if you need any help, you could reach us and find us on our website, preventionpluswellness.com. Thanks, everybody.